Hi guys, my name is Ngân. I'm a third year student at Saigon University. My major is English Linguistics, Specialized, Commercial and Tourism. I'm going to have a 6-day trip visiting 5 provinces to the southwest of Vietnam. So follow me to see many interesting things ahead.
And my first stop is the Cấm Mountain tourist area in An Giang province. As far as I know, Cấm Mountain or Forbidden Mountain is the highest mountain in Tuc Son Range, about 710 meters above sea level, and also the highest mountain in the Mekong Delta. To get to the mountain, we will use the cable car. Round-trip ticket ride is about 200,000 Vietnam dong for adults and 100,000 Vietnam dong for children. Instead of using cable car, we can also use a motorbike also, but now I choose to take the cable car so that I can catch sight of the whole tourist area. This is the view from the cable car, not as breathtaking as in the picture, but it looks quite interesting. This is when we were introduced about the Cấm Mountain by our tour guide. If you look far away, you will see a statue of Di Lặc Buddha. This is the largest Di Lặc Buddha statue in Vietnam. In the middle of the campus is the super huge lake. There were many fish and we were feeding them. The people here suppose this fish can eat your sadness. Who has trouble in their lives or in a blue mood can come and will be healed and relieved. So now we will goodbye An Giang and move to the next destination. Can you guess where is it? That is Phú Quốc in Kiên Giang province. Because Phú Quốc is an offshore island, to get there we will travel by express ferry. The fare is about 250,000 Vietnam dong. After about 30 minutes of waiting, we finally got on the board.
There's too much noise around us. Or maybe it's just me. There's trash out in the sea. Yeah, but I'm just too tired to reach it.
As soon as we arrived in Phú Quốc, the first place we visited was the berm farm. We got to see how to get berms. It seems easily, but actually it requires lots of effort and patience.
Stay with me. I'm lost
The tour guide took us to visit the workshop and showroom. If you want to buy souvenirs of all kinds, here are enough.
Too much dust in the air, and we can't reverse the wheel.
We also have chance to visit the bee farm and listen about the life cycle of a bee. Of course, talking about food, it is impossible not to mention fish sharks. The next place we go is an old fish sharks factory with more than 40 years of experience. To produce fish sharks, people will use large barrels like this to brew. The longer the incubation, the better the fish sharks. Besides, the material of these barrels will also affect the quality of the fish sharks. If you like it, you can buy a few bottles as gifts for relatives and friends. The next place that is also quite famous is Finburn Safari Zoo. Because the zoo is very large, so you can use the bus to move around. This is the first time I have seen the animals at such a close distance. Although living in a zoo, the animals here are cared for to the same special standards as in the natural environment. What impressed me the most here was the bird show performance. The cast who control the birds flying around the stands are like magicians. Wandering on the land, now let's change the wind to the sea. Probably don't need to introduce much. Players know right away that it is South Beach, the most beautiful beach in Phú Quốc. The sea here is very clear and surrounded by mountains. At night, you can spend your time to enjoy a famous place in Phú Quốc that is Red World, which is near Finburn Safari. You can take many photos in here. Leaving Phú Quốc, we moved to the last place of the trip, Cần Thơ City.
So speak sincerely. Cause I'm still waiting, for you to come around and save me. Will you stay with me? I'm lost here in America. Will you stay with me now?
This time, we visited Trúc Lâm Phương Nam Zen Monastery. Trúc Lâm Phương Nam Zen Monastery is located from Điện district, about 15 km from the center of Cần Thơ city. The campus of the monastery is very large. On both sides of the entrance, there are many Buddha statues. Trúc Lâm Phương Nam Zen Monastery is considered one of the most unique works of art in Tây Đô. Entering the monastery, you will feel like stepping into another world. The Zen monastery is roofed with red brown tile with a high curved roof, so it looks very ancient. So that's the end of my video vlog. Thank you for watching.